I think he got concerned about his daughter. I think they put them together and they got caught in that riptide.
Hey.
Dang.
What? Wow.
All right,
Stop
so
playing.
turkey.
Me? Is that what you calling me?
Jive turkey.
Lamb.
Lamb, yeah.
Ooh, oh man.
Mm-hmm.
God's almighty.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, farm
Yes, sir.
fresh.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh, thank you.
What's that one?
Lamb,
Lamb.
turkey.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yes.
All right, y'all got napkins.
Ooh, let me see
The lamb smell good though.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. What would it look like to reclaim our ancestral roles as growers, herbalists, builders, and providers?
For me, and like doing this stuff specifically with my children watching, it's really like to give them the leg up to know that they really have like more power than the system kind of makes you think that you do have. And like to really show them that we get the food from the land and all this stuff. Like it's a good little bit of work, not too hard, but it's enough to where you got to really be intentional about it, and then they can see the fruits of the labor. Like literally, I think it's like a good base to set up everything else, because we'll understand like that co-creative space of like really working with the land.
Yeah, I think the first word that came to mind for me was power, like you said, man, because it's just like the system's in place now, you know, it's built up against that.
Yeah.
So reclaiming that power, I mean, I can't even imagine, like you said. I think it's beautiful because we are working towards it.
Yeah.
You know, I can feel it on the horizon. And it's happening at a beautiful pace.
Yeah.
Because we're really preparing ourselves for what's to come.
Yeah. Yeah. And you with your little one, man. Like,
you know
what did you? What are some things that you're already taking, like steps towards mentally, even to kind of prepare yourself to kind of have that example?
Learning, educating myself.
Yeah.
You know, getting out. We have our garden at the house. However small it is, it's still there. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Picking from it.
Yep.
We got our tomatoes, our beans, all that stuff. You know.
Yep.
And so, as we educate ourselves, he'll just come along and
he's gonna be right there.
Benefits, you know. Yeah.
He's gonna be right there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be second nature.
Yeah. You know.
Man, that's beautiful.
It's a blessing.
Yeah.
My wife having her education already on it. I'm just coming in trying to.
Yeah.
It's in my blood.
It's definitely power because what we don't have to do is be dependent on supply system for a lot of things. I just, in my time of just doing it and being a part of it and really getting back into it, I walked away from it because, you know, back in the day when people in the South and everything like that, everybody was like, get out of this town, go north and get you a good job and, you know, leave all this behind, you know. And I think that was one of the biggest mistakes we made back then was leaving and getting away from nature. And now I find myself, even if I get sick and my wife gets sick or something like that, we're doing old remedies and tinctures and things, same stuff that my grandmother and my mom and my grandpappy and all of them were doing on us when we got sick and all that. We going back to it. And we on our way back to it, you know. So it's power.
Just smell it.
Speaking of power,
this is the throw off. This is the throw off. That's the throw off.
Rubbing alcohol. That'll burn you.
That probably light this up and throw it over there and throw a match on it.
And it smells so good.
We talking about that shine.
Yeah, excuse us, y'all. Yeah, that shine, man. We got
two cultures growing up here in America, but having Nigerian heritage. It was definitely, if you outside on the Nigerian side, you outside if you're like gardening, and whatnot. But just to be out in nature, taking deep breaths and hiking, you don't do that, you know.
Yeah.
And on the American side, it's like you learned that growing up, like that was like more like a hippie thing to do.
Yeah.
You know? So,
yeah.
But I did find my own way, and I do both.
Yeah.
You know? So
yeah, I definitely was like they always used to say like a hippie black guy. I'm like, man, that was just really when I was trying to find my way, trying to find where. And I think early on, like exploring different things, you kind of assimilate to the culture that you feel like is supposed. So I kind of came out and I was wearing dirty ass Chuck Taylors, and, you know what I mean? Just chilling, doing a lot of drugs, goddamn mushrooms, all kinds of stuff. But it was like really like I was searching.
Yeah.
I was searching, and this culture was the culture that was, they were okay with expanding your consciousness through psychedelics or deep meditative states. I was doing yoga, all kind of stuff. And yeah. I was doing all kind of stuff. Pranayama. I learned about the sacred breath. I was really trying to shoot a laser beam out my goddamn third eye. You know what I mean? So it was really like that was the goal, man. But it was definitely frowned upon. But I'm one of them people who, if it's somewhere I'm not supposed to go, because they say I'm not supposed to go, but I decide to go, I'm walking strong. I'm not like tippy-toeing. Yeah. So when I'm finna be on some weirdo shit, y'all say it's weird to do this? Y'all say it's weird to take DMT and meditate and all? I'm finna get all the way weird then, goddamn. I'm finna have that karate suit on with cowboy boots, goddamn. Yeah. I'm finna get all the way funky. Dragonfly Jones. Dragonfly Jones. Stop playing. Smell it. Oh man, smell it. Watch this. Alright, so this is our hydrometer, hydrometer. What we'll do is put it in here, and we're not gonna let it go down, we're gonna spin it, let it pop up. We got at 115.
Dang! Dynamite.
Sir. Now don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. Not shoot it. What role could community gardens, hiking groups, or biking crews play in healing stress, trauma, or anger?
Oh man, when you're in nature, it gives you a whole nother level of problem solving. You watching things, the water, the birds, like working with the earth. When you're gardening, you in there with it. And when you get in the right mindset, you say, man, I'm birthing something from a seed that's going to feed me and my family. This is my new child, so to speak. This is my survival, and I think for a lot of people, man, they, when you're out hiking and things like that, it's also community. You got your friends, you got people that are like-minded, and y'all sharing ideas. I'm learning from him. He learning from me. You learning from us. You see what I'm saying? So
I think it makes all the difference. Us being able to come together like this.
Yeah.
Even what we're doing tonight. Perfect example. I'm a new father. I got a 4-month-old at home. And so talking to you brothers and learning from y'all, we've been there, done that, in so many ways. It's gonna build me up. We're doing that in gardens and bike clubs and hike clubs. It's like putting medicine on medicine.
Right.
Nature's medicine and then communities and medicine, and then
wow.
So I'm all about that stuff.
No, absolutely, bro. Yeah, even hearing you say it like that, like medicine on medicine.
Yeah.
Like that's where my whole story come from. I've been saying it more frequently lately. But this was my therapy. Like the garden was slowing down, watching stuff, feeling stuff, smelling it, being able to just observe, sit and just be still. And like really having that, that's chemical, the where it's you put your hands in the soil and it's literal grounding, and it's something that happens that's chemically transferable, and it's like it's literally healing. So it's not even like figurative, but like you say, when you're in a space with other people, we can have some good conversation. We can get there, have some good laughs. We ain't got to talk about no sports. We can really talk about real stuff. We can really talk about parenthood, fatherhood, like raising the kids. You know what I mean? Stress, and just really put it out there. And I think that's what like having those groups and those outdoor groups really can accentuate. Is really just the I think it creates a space for the healing. That's where Nature Boy comes from. I was really like out here just trying to figure it out. And like the garden, that's where I found God. Killer Mike say music where he found God. I was like, this is where I found God, in the garden. Stressful day, go to the garden. I ain't even got to plant nothing. Like I can just sit
out there, man.
I can just sit and watch.
Where was Adam and Eve at?
Right.
In the garden.
Right. Right. Wow. I ain't even put that together. Like it's different from just sustenance. I'm thinking Adam and Eve like fruits, berries, everything there for you, but now we skip over the way of living, the healing, all the stuff that comes with being in the garden. Wow. Nature's not going to change what she does when she get her hands on you. Everything's going to be the same. You're going to have to grow your food. It's going to be a necessity, but you're still going to get that healing. You're going to start to ground. You're gonna have to really watch things if you want it to grow. If you want it to really be fruitful, you have to pay attention. So it's like it's gonna recalibrate you automatically. You don't even know it, but you literally are gonna have to submit to that rhythm. Now you can't go fast because you want to go fast. You're gonna have to slow your ass down.
Yeah.
You have to pay attention to the yellow leaves, to the brown spots, to the pests. You know what I mean? Man, it's really magical, man. It's really magical. And then again, I think the spinoff of that is gonna be like, I feel like a spinoff is gonna be like folks really understanding, like when we start to grow stuff from the ground and we start to really see what the weeds are and all these things, we're gonna start to also understand, like, man, hold on, these weeds. Oh no, let me research this one. Yeah. This one got a pretty flower. This leaf look different. This you start to snap a picture of it and look like, oh, this has vitamin A, vitamin D.
Yeah. Our backyard is covered in red clover, I think it is.
Yes, sir.
Man,
red clover.
One that's good for inflammation. You can
yes,
just take
sir.
it. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Covered in it.
Weeds.
And the person comes to the lawnmower. We're like, no, we need that. Keep
right.
that right there. Don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What is our weed that we hate that's good for us? Kudzu.
Kudzu. Nutritious. Dense. It's like, yeah, they're just things outside. They're just there. And we just been stripped from them, pulled from them, where we don't identify with their value. And I think right now, again, just circling back around, I think people are looking for, some way to cut costs, some way to still have nutritious food, because they stop believing in the food that they get from the grocery store. And it's like, okay, I'm just having to walk into this food system too. And that's what folks start to do. And I think that's when nature grabs you. I feel like everything is real purposeful that's happening right now. Like I feel like it's really shifting us.
People waking up, man.
Yeah.
They can't keep the veil over our eyes any longer. Man.
Right.
Like we see it now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
As far as you and your role as provider, protector, like what does growing food mean to you specifically? Like,
I mean, it means everything. It excites me. The fact that I'm in a space where I'll be able to do that, providing for my son at this point now. I see where the world is going. I see how it is, you know? And so, it excites me. It's something that I take pride in.
Yeah.
I feel honored to be able to grow my own food, and be in a space where we do that. My community's doing that. Yeah. And it's not a facade. Like, we sit, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Do you feel like it's more like dutiful, like a responsibility?
Yeah, because it's like I have to be able to provide. Yeah. Not even just on a national level, as a human being. Yeah. The same way my wife needs to provide for herself and for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to provide for ourselves. Right. That's what it boils down to. Yeah. I can't rely on whoever. Right.
Especially in this time, every man, woman, and child, it's your responsibility to take, unless you just say, hey, I want to take care of myself and whatever happens, but it's also addictive. When you grow and then you get to actually taste your crop or boil those greens or, use those tinctures or when my berries and stuff were full, my blackberries and my blueberries, my wife will tell you, man, I look forward to every morning I get up. I would, sometimes we'll harvest some, put them in the refrigerator. Other times I go right out there and she'd go out there and put her little apron and she'll pick. And she'll bring them in, dump them in a bowl, rinse them off a little vinegar and water, and stuff like that. And then I'm dumping them into my oatmeal.
Yes,
right there.
Yes, sir.
And then and to compare them to store-bought stuff, you could tell the night and day in the taste. And that gets to be addictive. And we getting better at it and better at it. We also knowing how to roll with the punches, because every harvest ain't gonna be a good harvest. Some things gonna burn up, some things gonna get ate up, and you have to keep telling yourself, man, you can't quit, because if you quit, you ain't gonna eat.
Feed
you start thinking about the lions and the tigers and everybody. I didn't catch that gazelle today to feed me and my cubs.
I'm just lay down.
So are they gonna lay down? No, they're gonna get right back out there.
Right.
Man, when my peppers bloom, my jalapenos and my green pepper, man, I ran in the house, rinsed it off, made me a meal. I set them right there in the I was like, and I'm just grubbing, man. And I said, and I grew this.
Right.
I grew this.
Right.
There's nothing better than that.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, my question goes back. Do you think that's why a lot of people don't get into it? Because I hear some people say, "Oh, that's them old prepping people. You know, they gotta grow."
I think them the folks who want the exit as fast as possible. They want the reason to not do it. So the moment that we're prepping for something, a situation that never happens, it's like having insurance, man. It's like putting your seatbelt on.
There are certain people that are leading the culture, and the influence is very capitalistic, you know, based. And to your point, Lawrence, I think it is a lot of women at the top in that way, because the women lift the women up.
Yeah.
The men are like, oh, look at this hippie ass nigga out here with his goddamn garden and shit, like hating on you.
And I think that's a big thing too, because I believe now it's so many real jokers in the garden, it's hard to refute. It's like, it's hard for motherfuckers to keep that narrative up, because now it's like, your partner Rick Ross in them gardening, and 2 Chainz in them gardening, Big Boy and Outkast, Killer Mike in them gardening. So it's like, it's starting to look funny for these other folks who's not doing it. I think, again, it's going to take a dramatic swing.
Yeah.
And we're going to turn around in a year from now, and everybody who ain't gardening, we're going to look at this motherfucker. Oh, gardening ass motherfucker, got their ass on the ground, having ass.
Begging and shit. Begging and shit. Here he come.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's getting there, D.
Yeah.
Grab you a cup. It's getting there. I'm telling you, this 100, I see your face screwed up, cuz.